Hi and welcome to Nerdy Gamers. The game today we're going to look at is Weird Worlds as part of the May Hurray bundle by Indie Royale. Let's get started then. Weird Worlds is a game in which you have to trade, capture or find as much loot as you can in 10, 20 or 30 years, depending on the size of your map, before returning to your homeworld to cash it all in and retire. As a stripped down and simplified 4X game, you explore distant worlds, exterminate hostile ships which block your access to these worlds, exploit the local worlds, traders, graveyards and battlefields to gain loot, and finally expand your fleet with various ships which you encounter on your way. Travelling around the galaxy is simple. Hover your cursor over the system you wish to travel to, then pick the movement option you wish to perform. In the game there are 3 ways in which you can travel to another system. Engage is a standard movement, fold or mirror. With standard movement it tells you the number of days it will take to make the trip. This can be anywhere from as low as 2 days, should you be equipped with a hyperdrive, to as much as 1,500 days should you be forced to travel through a nebula without the correct drive equipped. Typically travel takes between 150 and 300 days if travelling to an adjacent system. When exploring new worlds you can be faced with a number of different encounters. Sometimes you'll find an alien race which will request that you take ambassadors or refugees back to your homeworld. Should you reach there and retire with these passengers on board, they provide extra score. Other aliens you encounter may have nothing much to say to you, or may wish to engage in trade with your fleet. Occasionally you will encounter a friendly ship which will join your fleet, either for free or at the cost of a piece of equipment usable by the ship. One of these ships has the ability to fold space, which allows you to jump to a nearby system instantly, allowing you to traverse the galaxy in no time at all. Another increases your fleet's cargo capacity, which allows you to carry more with you. Some worlds have nothing exciting going on, whilst others you can find loot on the surface or in orbital graveyards. Sometimes you'll have a random encounter in which one of your items will be stolen, or the star goes supernova, and if you don't leave quickly enough, you'll be destroyed. Other times you'll encounter a hostile fleet, or 2, and sometimes these aliens will give you the option to retreat. Failing to do that, you'll enter fleet combat. Should you run, you'll immediately travel by the fastest means possible to a nearby system. Combat is a relatively straightforward affair. You click on your lead ship which directs your entire fleet to move, or click on a specific ship to move that individually. To attack with the ship or ships you selected, you click on your target and the ships will turn to face and advance, and when in range they'll start firing. In general, the higher point the value of the weapon and equipment you have installed on the ship, the more effective it will be. Some ship equipment has special abilities. One such item allows you to cloak your ship at a click of a button, rendering it invisible to all enemies. Should you try and attack, you'll become visible again. Sometimes you'll gain access to non-ship equipment which can have an influence within the battle. One such item is a beacon by which you can summon a friendly alien ship to fight for you, or another item which destroys any one enemy ship in a battle. Every battle. Should you enter a fight with 2 alien races, quite often these 2 will fight it out amongst themselves, allowing you to sit back and do nothing. Remember not to shoot the ships belonging to an alien race you're allies with. Trading comes in 2 forms, standard and a swap meet. Standard trading is done via a credit system. As each item in the game has a point value, you can sell these items to the trader for credit, which you can then spend to purchase their goods. Unspent credits aren't lost and remain with the trader each time you come back. At swap meets you can exchange any item for another regardless of the value, so you can exchange your 1-point item for a 5-point weapon without any problems. Some of these items, as mentioned previously, have special abilities. One might allow you to swap locations with any known fleet you're aware of, and another summons the same friendly alien race and trade with them. Be sure to equip your best supply and drive engines to provide the highest speed in tactical and strategic maps. So, that's a quick look at Weird Worlds, and that's it for now. If you want to comment, you can do that below. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.